What if I told you there's no such thing as jazz? I'm learning some jazz pieces in my piano lessons. No, you're not. There's no such thing. Autumn Leaves is my favourite jazz tune. No, it isn't. There are no jazz tunes. Oh man, I'm digging those jazz chords. Nope, you can't be. There aren't any. There's no such thing as jazz because jazz isn't a thing. It's a way of playing music. As a jazz drumming friend of mine, the amazing John Morrison, once said, jazz isn't a what, it's a how. You're not playing jazz pieces in your piano lessons because something isn't jazz until you play it that way. If it doesn't involve a degree of flexibility and interaction or improvisation in real time, you're not really doing jazz. Playing jazz involves personal reinterpretations and creations in real time. Anything can be a jazz piece, but only if you play it in a jazz way. It's possible to play arrangements of music that sounds jazzy without them being jazz. The recordings of the original Dixieland jazz band were a lot like that. School jazz bands often seem to play things that involve no improvisation and are the same each time they're played. Not really jazz. Autumn Leaves is a standard tune, beloved among jazz musicians and fans. But it's only jazz if you jazz it. There's nothing special about jazz chords per se. There are only 12 notes in a chromatic scale and only so many chords. Classical composers can use jazzy sounding chords, the same chords as many jazz musicians use.
G diminished with an extra F sharp.
But that doesn't make it jazz. It all depends on how the music's played. You could play any tune in a jazz style, but that doesn't make any tune a jazz tune in and of itself. The reality is that jazz is a way of playing music that only exists once it comes into being, like the difference between a script and a conversation. In fact, jazz